Is this the end for First Things First?
We're not trying to make content. We're not on a reality show.
So Wildes wasn't acting like he was mad. He was mad.
I wasn't mad, but I was disappointed.
I'm not gonna lie, I was worried for the show.
So how did you think of this prank? Why did you do it? Tell us everything.
And I don't know if we can put Wildes on camera as well here, guys, because I think this is a moment we should all share. Row 2 of the mountain, Josh Allen and Drake May, which means atop the mountain is everybody's All-American, one Matthew Stafford.
This is not cool.
I was doing the mountain late at night. The game is winding down, time to do the mountain, and I'm debating the top. Pretty clear to me, Stafford's gonna be at the top. And I think about, because after I do it, I like what Bru's gonna do, what Wildes gonna do. But how Wildes, for 5 weeks in a row, has totally disrespected the mountain. Broken format, not said anyone should move, just used it for Drake May propaganda. And every once in a while, even though Wildes is the leader of the show, he needs his wrist slapped. Kevin Wildes saw in the Google Doc that Drake May was atop the mountain and has prepared all day a celebration about Drake May being atop the mountain. Now I could sit here and say Drake May was atop the mountain, but seeing Matt Stafford atop Bru's ballot made me reconsider. That would be a lie. The fact of the matter is this: for 5 weeks in a row, we have talked about during the mountain, Kevin Wildes breaks format, and does not say this guy move, this guy do this, do this. Kevin Wildes instead uses it as a Drake May celebration. So it's a little good for the goose, good for the gander. And just so you know, Bru and Greg were in on it.
And I knew all day, I was like, Wildes is not gonna like this.
I knew he'd be mad. And I want the audience to know, Bru is a great actor. Wildes is not. So Wildes wasn't acting like he was mad. He was mad.
I respect the sanctity and value of being at the top of Mahomes Mountain.
This is not gonna sit well with Wildes.
When you interview him, he's still gonna be mad.
And the world is not content. Okay? We have certain spots in the studio that's content, but outside, besides directly outside like right now, we're not trying to make content. We're not on a reality show.
And he's going to try to do like some serious thing about like, I'm the host of the show and like, I need to be aware of everything that is going on. He's Walter Cronkite.
And if Drake May was gonna be at the top of the mountain, well, that's a big deal. And the bigger deal, some change in experience, some change in situation, the less appropriate it is to joke about it.
I'm not saying it was not right to do, because it ended up being great, and Wildes is a big boy. But I was like, I want to see how this goes, because I knew he was going to be in his feelings.
This is what happened. I'm not happy. I know you're not. This is a line you don't cross. Was it?
And he was.
And in reality, it is true. It would not be good if with regularity we played pranks on Wildes.
Here's a prank that you see go wrong on the internet every once in a while. Fake engagement. Great idea, buddy. Have a fake engagement. That doesn't work because you thought your life was headed one way, it's going this way. That was kind of like Drake May.
He was very much in his feelings. And, you know, of course, my acting skills really enhanced it. Wildes, man, what a day.
For what? The mountain?
Yeah, man. You're the man. You are the man. Really got him excited about it, which, you know, was supposed to happen, so.
That's true. What's also true is it was hilarious. And everyone was in on it.
Even I was in on it.
Everybody else seemed cool with it. I bet Greg agreed with me.
Everyone was in on it. Now, did that make it riskier in that will make him madder? Yeah, probably. The fact of the matter is, Bru has shown up in a hospital bed. You know why? It's good content.
The world is not content.
I got a god dog tattoo about a team going undefeated. They lost their first game. You know why? It's good content. I almost got beat up last night at dinner with my family. Different story. Because the takes are so hot, it's good content.
I'm glad it worked out, but yeah, there was a part of me that was like, is this the end for First Things First?
And seeing Wildes have the rug pulled out from me, then thinking Drake May was at the top of the mountain was good content. I pray at the altar of content.
The better pranks are like this. Here's an example. The experience is no one's here. Am I on camera?
Yeah, but I can
How about
see.
now?
Yeah,
How about now?
it's fine.
Surprise, I'm on. Wow, a small change from not being on to on. Not from being at the top of the mountain, which changes everything.
Wildes will forgive me. Let me tell you one other thing, then I'll go. Wildes a little under the weather. And maybe subconsciously I felt guilty about what I was going to do to him because today, on my way in, I stopped at a grocery store to get him chicken noodle soup to make him feel better.
I thought it was a very generous idea because I do not feel well.
He rejected it, but still,
That's nice.
it was a nice gesture. Now, is that just because I'm a good guy or was it because deep down I knew I was about to betray him?
Here's the thing. If you don't know Nick, and this pains me to say, this really gets my goat. He's actually a really sweet guy. Like sweet guy, like a really like nice guy. Like I'm a nice guy, I'm not super sweet. Like he's actually like really, I'm kind, but I'm not like, hey, I thought of you and got you this thing. I just wouldn't do that. Sorry. He's
No,
like
he's
a really,
very thoughtful.
he's a very, not that I'm not thoughtful. He's just real, he is thoughtful, I guess.
No way to tell.
It worked out. It worked out. I wouldn't recommend doing it again, but it worked out this time.
But he still shouldn't mess with the mountain like that if he was really thoughtful.